Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. It's time to go to the next area here. Finish up everything here. Oh yeah, 2 more places where we can go see some bosses which we haven't defeated, but we already got the rewards for, because that's how this works. There was the whole hard mode 1, 2, and 3 copied again, but now it's 4 and interlude. I don't know if that's less or more things than the old version was or whatever. Basic idea is we don't get these bonuses. We already have the plus 40 spirit. I got us to 100. That's where we are. 2 more points we already got. 2 more points we already got. And this says it gives a bonus, but it doesn't actually have anything on it. So whatever this was may or may not exist. I guess that's better than having lost 4 levels and spirit or something before. Although there was like the whole skill changes, everything had to reset basically, so ultimately losing the points and getting them back wouldn't have been that much of a difference. It's just been a really, really long time since we've gotten any points here, because we're still getting just no experience from all these low-level content stuff. Whenever we actually get back to level-appropriate things in end game or something, it's definitely going to take a little bit to look over where we are going, what we're trying to do here. And also what we're trying to do with all these gems and stuff. See if this is even what we really want. It's faster, more effective, in theory. Anyways, let's get moving to the next section. Travel to the Vestiri.
At this time of year, I know where to find the Ardura Akara. Let us travel to the Vestiri.
And travel we do.
I never tire at the sight of home.
Okay. Still in the interlude, whereas the many different tribes must gather to save the world. Yep, that's what we're doing. Resistance penalty. We are level 69, so it's 65 plus. It's 60% resistance penalty. Yay. If we look at our character here, we got a little bit of resistance in total. Better than negative, I guess. Take what we can get here.
You have returned.
How can I advise you?
The very bizarre.
I can still see this place as it was. There was so much life, color, noise, children playing in that fountain, merchants selling wares. Nothing but dust and wind now.
Well, the well is held up very nicely then. It's been that long. My goodness.
Do whatever it takes. How can I advise you?
That's just the symbol for traveling to the last spot. Yeah, talk to Asana. And we'll look around the area.
It is good to see you.
Likewise, I have discovered that the beast is in Oriath, and we must wage war.
Yes, we have learned this as well, and have been looking for you. Your return is timely. I am making moves to gather the Akaras for war, but they will not follow my leadership unless this goes well. This year, because of what I am attempting to do, it has become my duty to oversee the gifting of water. In the city of Kima, the Akaras gather at the appointed time, as marked by the skies. There, we divide sacred water. We keep the river flowing, as it is said, the same waters that once flowed through Keth.
I am familiar. Is there a problem?
The Selkari, the sacred guardians of the first barrier, have not arrived. 3 nights before the gifting, they are to bring the barrier here. We cannot find them, nor have we received word. It is not mere chance that this has happened at such a time. There is an enemy at work. I am not permitted to know where the Selkari live. Zarka, can you entrust this knowledge to an outsider?
Yes, in times of need. This surely qualifies. You earned our trust by your care and service at Desha. Come closer, young one. I must speak to you privately.
Okay. So they've got a whole event going on. people are not showing up and they haven't heard from them. And it's a big deal. Let's talk about other stuff here. Rashi.
To keep the reserves from running dry, Rashi collects water from the winds throughout the seasons. She inhabits the first barrier. The Salkari bring her to us. We take her to the sacred site, and Rashi bleeds what she gathered. In this way, we replenish our reserves. Rashi is not a criminal, like so many others bound to barriers. She chose this duty. She could choose to move on at any time, to pass the burden to another. She has not yet done so. It is a grim and solemn duty. Each time she has bled of water, her screams are haunting. This existence, alone in all that I have seen in this world, I do not believe I could endure. She has my utmost respect.
That does not sound like a fun time. The gifting of water.
My attempt at unification has not gone smoothly. As a people, we are stubborn. I am sure you know this better than anyone. The gifting of water is an opportunity to air grievances and heal old wounds. It takes place at the last reservoir of the original Seven Waters, the last true remnant of Ket's glory days. If I am to enlist the other Akaras in this war, I must do so at this ritual. The fact that they have chosen me to do this means they are at least open to moving forward.
And we really could use all the help we can get here. So, Kami.
Did you abandon your tailwoman duties before they taught you this? Long ago, when the bounty of the land began to shift against us, we enacted traditions that would safeguard the future. Each Akara sends one Dekara per generation to the Salkari. Thus, they are loyal to all and to none. They watch over vast underground reserves that were built in Ket's fading days. For countless generations, the gifting of water meant pouring water into the reserves. Now, in this era of thirst and heat, we are given what our forebears set aside for us. When I drink, it is from water given to me by my mother, and her mother before her, their sacrifice, their resolve. The Grand Water Djinn, Rashi, is crucial to maintaining these reserves, which is why the Sarkari's absence is so concerning.
Yeah, if that's just all their water and stuff, that's a big deal.
For glory.
Out here in this desert. The well is a well. Amazing. So what else we got around here? Reforging bench, salvage bench, the Curry Crossing section. Risu.
Welcome back, my friend. I've been studying under Zarka to become a tailwoman. I now live in better conditions than I could ever have hoped for. And I owe it all to Asala. And to you. I tease. We do have serious business, however. The other Akaras must join the gifting of water if Asala is to become Sekema of Sekemas. The land is still plagued by the passing of the beast. They cannot get through. May I ask you, my friend, to journey out to the other end of the Kari Crossing? The way is plagued by a great scorpion and a massive sandworm. Both crazed by corruption. Slay them, so that the others can reach us.
Alright. Asala.
One day we will number enough to make Asala divine. Praise be to that day. She will bring rains to the Vastiri and glory to our people.
And Zarka.
She has given me a fair chance to catch up. Others want to be the next tail woman, but it will go to the one who proves herself. I am more motivated. It will be me. It must be me. I owe her that.
Better conditions.
The Ardura sleep wherever we must, like rice scattered in baskets. But I have my own pillow now. Have you ever had a pillow? It's incredible. Truly, these are the times of glory. Praise Asala. Be brave.
Got some
Make a
items.
choice.
Random store. Yep.
Glorious.
Curry Crossing. Stash. There's also the Curry Crossing. Zarka.
The location
It's
of
also
the
the crossing.
Selkari is closely guarded. You must never speak of it to anyone, or there will be consequences. Ascend the Tower of Abinai. At its height, you will find a guiding seal. Activate it, and you will be shown the way.
How goes Risu's training?
Risu's training is coming along well. She has a mind for tales. When she is ready to replace me, I'm going to go on a journey. I'd like to visit all the places I've been describing my whole life. Izmir, Namakanui. I hear Trathus has rather invigorating vapors. Don't act so shocked. I've done my duty. It's time to live a little. Especially if the world is about to end.
Yeah. What are the consequences of telling people about what we're gonna go find here?
For most, the Selkari's secrecy is kept on pain of death. But for you, there will be no violence. No. If you reveal this secret, I will tell embarrassing stories about you and pass them down to those that come after me. You will be remembered, but not as a hero. As a bumbling fool, a subject of mockery. It is a form of retaliation worse than death, second only to being forgotten. Please do not force me to fulfill this duty. There are certain steps that need to be taken to recognize a sycamore of sycamores. The gifting of water is a sign of solidarity between our Akaras. If it does not go well, the others may see it as a sign that Asala is too weak to lead. We cannot let that happen.
Okay.
Do not wander.
And then she's got the basic shop.
Young ones.
What do we got in here? Got some scepters, frost staff, unleash and fire damage staff. A staff that requires 57 strength. Interesting. Basic, cold, lightning damage, wands, low level potions, a ring of lightning and cold resistance. Depends what we're trying to do. By that. We got a lot of money. We could, in theory, do something with it. Put that in the stash. We could definitely consider all these different rings we currently have. This one is life, mana, and attributes, because the attack ones aren't even a thing. This one is item rarity, life, mana, dexterity, cold resistance. But not crazy by any means. Anyways, only place we can go is the Kari Crossing, which we can get to from every direction here. Travel, travel. Barren and dry, its purpose is long forgotten in the sands. Sound like we got multiple things in here that are going to be needing to be dealt with. Scorpion, giant worm, something like that. Still dealing with the corruption area. Okay, the sanctuary, find scorpion sandworm, checkpoint. Let's see how this goes. There's Wrath Clanner. Stuns, cold explosions, evasive. Fire!
Didn't break a sweat.
More fire. That's another boss guy. And you. So with our new stuff, we can get these up faster. to see how many fires we got up. And all the lights and the sand and everything. What else we need to find here? You still like this? Yeah. There's a waystone. Wow. Yeah. Hey, an Anadar. These are the scorpion and the sandworm we need to fight. There's also a molten shrine and a traveling merchant in 2 areas. Wow. It's a little inconsistent. Oh, that's another boss hanging out. Not exactly boss, it's more of a mini boss. But fancy. 2-2. It's not exactly reliable. Sometimes get more attacks out faster. But a sacrifice of other options that we could have on. There's like less damage in total. Reliability is its own benefit, I suppose. Skeletons. Oh, these guys trying to attack. Wild. Go up that way. They're making a trail of fire. Rude. And we can still do all the other attacks here too. It's also an option. Probably just don't stand attacks though still. I don't know. I don't know. Entry speed we getting 3 million an hour. That's still not amazing. Let's go to the bazaar. That's just back to here. It's another way back to town. That's less helpful. Let's start off in random directions. Who's this? Alright. Just about kills 3 enemies still. I don't know. Back into the bazaar again. And go up into here. This is the tower. Pools? No, it's not this either. Use the wayfinder. Follow the guide. Let's go in that way. Alright. Let's follow this. Rude. Oh. There's dial. Another seal. Go in this direction. Here's a checkpoint. items. I'm going this way. Following the guide. I already explored this part of this, so let's run this way. Just about this. Seal. Checkpoint over this way. Let's get that. Fighting off into new sections here, so we need more enemies spawning in. Around this in some description. Regurgitating vulture. No. This is the pools of Koto. That is one of the new spots here. Get through here. Activate stuff. But then leave. It's still showing this. It's definitely looking like it's into the pools for that. So that's noteworthy. For the other entrance, bosses, all this other stuff. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm sure where some of these shots are going off to. A lich over there.
I can't do that yet.
You.
I banish you.
That lich. Living sand. Across what looks to have previously been a river. So, guys, the Galai Gates. The other spot? Yes. Checkpoint. Waypoint. Bunch of dead guys. Is a river more of a road? Could also be a road. Could be both. Or could have been both, I suppose. Keep looking around. The skeletons. The gem. One level 13. Let me just instantly get all the orbs back again. It's pretty good. But it's another thing to be trying to keep track of. So, pros and cons. Corner here. Got them. Let's see. That checkpoint.
The Titans built monuments to themselves. Now
Skull
they are
monster.
the monuments.
They are the monuments. There's a skull moss stairway. Where we at? Our sanctuary's that way. 7 pillars. Is still just part of here? Yes. Goliaths. These guys. Let's get through here. They're just popping up out of the ground here. There we go. Go that way. Molten that. All damage chills from the fiery guy, huh? Stone crags.
Not yet.
Lance.
Take you.
At you. Yeah. Titan's Head Anvil. Molten One's Gift. Okay. What is that? Grants 5% increase in max life. Below the Titans flows within humanity still, and need only be reawakened. Reckon to enable the gift, claim the energies within.
Their strength lingers, and I will wield it.
Okay. So we still can get some new benefits and stuff. Out here. That's nice. Okay. Any reason to go this way? Answer is no. There's nothing there. Okay. Let's get back outside. Crossing here. And continue on. Looking for the traveling merchant and the scorpion. Sandworm. Just everything on you. The birds. Yeah. Eh. There's a pile of stuff. Exploding? Rude. Go. This way again. It's like a something. Checkpoint. Nope. Just a place. Okay. That's the underground area, technically. Oh boy. Like a rather large, deserty area. Which, I mean, it's not exactly surprising, is it? The open desert area. Checkpoint. Road. Open area. This is. It's both of them at the same time. This is like one of the first bosses. Digging underground and all that. But with also a scorpion. Bonus aspects. Some little wormy guys in here too.
The tail.
The tail. Yep. Under the ground or something. What are we doing? Then down the ground. Yeah. Yeah. He's stuck in the ground. Yep. Now we're less in the ground. Amazing. I want to avoid that happening. That. Now we're in the ground again.
I need more time.
Now we're poisoned instead. Where that worm at? Ah, weird. Resurrected checkpoint. Okay. Oh, the checkpoint's right here. Yes, go away. One at a time here, preferably.
The tail.
I'm saying the tail. There's the tail. Let's keep on moving around. It's quite the nuisance. Oh yeah. This big old poison blast. Something. Where that work? Worm down. That's only a scorpion. I'm jumping all over the place. Ten in the ground. 9 in the ground. Yeah. Final state. More poison attacks. Appreciate that. Alright. Just stop. Okay. That is the boss there. Amazing. Now we just need to find this traveling merchant. They gonna have anything we care about? It's every level 58, so kind of maybe getting towards maybe. Really depends. Don't really have enough orbs to waste trying to make something good out of nothing, so. In the distance, someone shouts for help. We can also help them. We found the Molten Shrine that was underneath there for the max life. We did this for access to people being able to cross here or something. We will find this merchant. In here. They could be anywhere. That's a big place. A lot of this could be like just places we can't actually go, hopefully. We will see. There's a skeleton. Your job. Get up the long belt. Yeah. Sure. Here is a big circle. whole bunch of chests and stuff. It's not that big of a circle. Just a whole bunch of pots and things. Just sitting here. In a divot. Fascinating stuff. Yep. Some more ruins. Dead end behind the ruins. Sand guys. What's out here popping out of the sand? Being quite rude. Money. Just fire up in random directions. Yep. Yeah. Back here. You're trained vultures. That's what you're looking for. Got enough for team vultures back here? My goodness. Nothing. Dead Lich. Dead again. And then Lich. And this is connecting back up with the area we've already been before. Slender-eyed Vengeful. Exposed Corpus. Corpus nearby. Superior covered Septons. Armor 80, evasion rate 72. Grants skill Rock Black Powder Blitz. It's a fancy something. Sangers. Oh. We still have the arrow of go to that next zone happening. It's also something. 15. Alright. Anything else? Here's a checkpoint. Areas. Just all this area, maybe. Oh boy. Just over here hanging out in these ruins. Alright. Providing everything. Yeah, the entire vessels. Underground guys. These guys. Slightly fancier lightning these guys. More birds.
I have no space for that.
I'm finally full. Alright. Sell some stuff.
Quickly.
Pools of Catan.
The pools of Catal. I was young and spry last time I dared their rejuvenating depths. Long ago, there was a tail man. Yes, that's right, a male tail woman. It's true. He had a unique gift for shaping water. His Arcara was beset by creatures of darkness in the early years of the Winter of the World, before the Alliance was forged. It was the cold season, and the river had frozen. They built a fortress out of ice, but water was scarce. Ironic, yes. Being surrounded by water, even defended by it for months, but dying of thirst. Katal sensed water. He knew not where. He pulled with all his mystic might. He lifted his hands to the sky, beseeching the winds. The winds did not answer. This was long before Garukan tamed them. Katal would not give up. He tore at something, water somewhere, and finally it emerged from beneath. It ripped from the ground in great geysers, bringing both water and warmth. Not only that, the water collapsed the enemy's tunnels, crushing an entire legion of creatures. His Akara was saved. But Katal turned to dust. He gave his very soul in the effort. We honor his sacrifice still, by stopping at his mud pools on the way to the gifting of water.
Okay. So less impressive geysers, more mud pools now. Slightly unfortunate.
Tell your tale.
Yes.
Let's got some stuff to say. Bring this back to you.
The scorpion and the worm are dead.
Yep.
10,000 praises, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. Now, the other Akaras can join the gifting of water.
Okay, quest complete. We did it.
Praise Asala.
Narrative quest reward. Actual anything, I guess. Sure. Yep. Back out. Yep. Still stuff
How can I
first.
advise?
Care for a story? Here
Sell.
we are.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Items, attack, max life, regen, mana regen. Pretty basic.
Here.
Nothing too
Have this
crazy.
useless gold.
Vision rating. Intelligence. Life, mana, light resistance, flash charges gained. And shield. Intelligence, fire resistance. Charm effects, 2 slots,
Oh,
armor.
that's nice.
This is special about these special boots. You got armor and evasion from the strength and dex requirements. They give black powder blitz, armor evasion, rarity of items found, fire resistance, deflection rating equal to armor, stun threshold, you cannot sprint. Well, that's just like rolling back to before sprinting was a thing, I guess. Captain Hiff Graybeard accomplished what nary a Branrot could. He died of old age. Almost had him a dozen times myself. If it weren't for that damn leg of his crafty shite. So it's... This Blackbird Blitz might be the actual kind of thing here. Place your dodge roll with an explosive assisted leap. Fire off a round from your prosthetic cannon leg that blinds and ignites enemies in the area you escaped from. So this will cause any grenades in this area of effect to also explode. Wild. That is not what we are using at all. It's definitely interesting though.
This could be useful.
Spear, mace, shield and fire resistance. This is giving a decent chunk already. Very similar, nothing special.
I'll ask Chambrin about this one.
One charm slot. Life, mana, resistance, flash charge gained. Eh. And the stash is over here. What's with our other super fancy thing we found? I guess. Basic waystone. Things. Okay. Still trying to find this merchant guy. He's out here. Probably. Someone.
Come, beasts! I shall bring you the storm!
Slow resistance, fine. Tumbler. Stuns, fire resistant, full resistant. Not fire resistant enough. Oh, there's a storm behind me. What are you doing? You don't want to attack me.
Surrender while you still can.
I mean, you say that. I don't know if it's dead. Has the hollow mask equipped. Anymore, it doesn't. A human mask. Yeah, it's fancy. This some guy. Is that the merchant? Did you kill him? There's potential. Maybe not. Hard to say, really. Enemies all around. Look at this. Helmet. Monsters, skeletons. There's a door there. That could be something. Nope, it's not actually there. It's just showing us this in that direction. Just a regular entrance to another spot we already been to. Stand, guys. Skeletons. Vultures and other kinds of vultures. And stand, guys. Weak flask. Yep. Enemies coming out here is very venting. Thinking this one to fuck these two. Beetle. There we go.
We won't last long unaided.
You rely, apparently. But Leg Swarm, Blood Gulp, Fire Explosions.
mine. I must travel light.
Hey there. How's it going?
Amazing work. Oh, I didn't realize I was in the presence of someone such as yourself. I have only humble trinkets, but whatever I have, I offer to you. With a very special discount in your honor, of course.
What have you been doing out here? Your merchant cart.
Struck off on my own several years ago. It's tough, surviving the Vastiri without a caravan. But I like the freedom. Don't get me wrong, I miss home. But the expectations there were quite rigid. I'm hoping to get a cart full of worthwhile goods and haul it on down to the Karui archipelago. I hear there's water there, everywhere, as far as the eye can see. Ridiculous, right? I've got to see it for myself.
Here in the cart crossing.
I've taken this route for many years. I hold some hope that the bazaar will once again become a trade hub, like it was in ancient times. But yes, the path is not without its dangers. My treasured Rex took off into the sands. I hope he'll come back.
Your treasured Rex.
He's a headstrong one, like me. Answers to Dabu. Or doesn't answer, as it were.
Buy yourself.
Take a look.
Yeah, some possibly interesting stuff in here. It's all actually decent. Just saying. What's stuff I don't care about?
good.
So what is that? Scepter, a staff with reap, spell damage, mana, critical chance, critical spell damage, mana regeneration, light radius. No. Wand, spell damage, mana, critical bonus, cast speed, intelligence. And wand, spell damage, max mana, extra requirements, regeneration. Extra fire damage, spell damage, 9 intelligence, some shields. No resistance, max life, mana, dexterity, and mana keep kill. Cast resistance, evasion, max life, elemental resistances, and cold resistance. And chaos resistance is something else. Fire damage to attacks, that doesn't work. Accuracy, leech of physical attack damage, don't have that. The wand, cast spells. 18% increased fire damage. That even works. Evasion, max life, variety of items. Each physical attacks damage is mana. Attacks, mana. Each attacks. Accuracy. 3% increased max life. Melee skills. Dexterity, elemental resistances. Attributes. It's definitely all things. But there's things we really want. It's a different question. Anyways, found him. We did the thing. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Greetings.
Hello?
Disenchant for a regal shine. Yep, or disenchant. This is not really where I'm going. I want to sell.
All right,
I guess.
of course.
Do we want to sell? We disenchant. Transmutation shard, regal shard. Do we even need the money at this point? Maybe a chance shard from this. Look at that. Evasion. Some energy shield. Fire damage, fire resistance, cast speed. Attacks, life. 3 charm slots. Resistance, blah blah blah. 1 charm, stun threshold, physical thorns damage. Didn't even... He's doing something? Yeah. We're really getting 4 things out of this. Oh, actually, it's the orbs. They become orbs. Normal to magic with 1 modifier. 2 parts of a regal orb. Magic to rare. Is that even of any use? Go for it.
Here we are.
What's this? Hollow mask, hewn mask. Evasion energy shield requires level 5. 7 max life, 15% additional physical damage reduction, minus 10% to all elemental resistances, plus 13 to chaos resistance. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Was that disenchant into? A chance shine? It is part of something that's actually remotely useful. Normal item to unique rarity or destroys it. I don't think we have many of those. Go for it. Wild. Anyways. Actually, look at all our orbs here. We got some. Most of these are the not very good ones. Normal to magic. 1 more into a magic. Magic to rare with 1. 1 more thing in a rare. Remove a random modifier and give it a different one. Normal or magic to rare with 4. Unpredictable corruption. Lower levels of these. Yeah. Look at all these other higher tier things we don't have yet. What do all these get? Where do we get all these? This is what we really need. Upgrades it with many more or something or something. We upgrade these to be better, actually usable. More. And was thinking we switch these up again. What are we thinking? Not that one. Not really the chain. Two minion stuff. It doesn't work in anything. Freeze build up. My flash charges. Piercing. Okay. There's some stuff around. Let's want to do more damage. Concentration, level of supported fire skill. The chance for the 8, not reliable enough. Let's do 35% more damage. This. It's one shot, it's 1. The one shot, it's 2. Put like pierce in there or something. Just not very good. The time it's up, we can cast other things. Where is our other do more damage? No crits, it's fine. 25% more damage. Okay, hit damage. Isn't damage over time, it's hit damage. Hit damage, crit damage, speed, level up. Level up. Let's go anything else. I want less duration. Lower level of this. This isn't going anywhere else either. Should make something from this. Gems. You know, if it doesn't chain, it's just gonna do straight up less damage. That's not as viable. Access this from here, that'd be good. Think about the duration one. Give me... Gem from here. There's just a 1. Okay. Where are we at? Fireball. We got the wild shards. No. More hit. Damage cannot crit. Maybe just more damage. This needs to do more damage than it's currently doing. It's not very good. Cast time. And this pierce? Yeah. Try that. Okay. Now the damage is back to being better. The constantly fluctuating speed slash damage thing is definitely a system here. Anyways, onwards to one of the next spots. Next time. Goodbye.